Alrighty, hello everyone. Let's go ahead, copy that, post to ex.com. Post to Akarasu. Copy. Paste there. Paste. There. There we go. There we go. That's posted. We can minimize you, toss you away, get you up to the front, pull up the Twitch control panel. Alright, I guess we hop straight to it. Hello and welcome to another episode of SD Gundam G Generation Eternal. It is day of 51. Although obviously the episode number is much higher than that. Anyway, let's get to it. We got a bunch of stuff to grab. So let's just hop over straight into the missions, and boom, use 500 AP. Got that taken care of. Nothing more there. Let's go to the gifts. We got our regular login bonus, and most importantly, we got two sets of 300 diamonds. That is Dark Muramusa still. Oh shoot! Thank you for catching that. It has been a long time since I have made that mistake, but that used to be quite a bit common back when I was streaming SD Gundam, not SD Gundam, when I was streaming, Data Live Spirit Pledge. Thank you so much for catching that. Alrighty. We got capital just for our regular login bonus. The diamonds. Those are from, completing the survey. The first one I just figured out what the old survey code is. I never actually did the first survey. The second one was for doing the survey about how good the how good Master League was, and I said I hate it. All right, so yeah, let's grab these. Yoink. Close it out, and we do have some missions. Events. Attempt, we got our dailies to grab. Yoink. And let's head on over to the base, because Atherin, you need a Blitz Gundam. You need to upgrade some units from SEED. How am I for energy? I can easily do it. Good. Let's grab Kira's mission. Upgrade 4 SEED units, or upgrade a SEED unit 4 times rather. And let's get you a Blitz Gundam. We don't have one handy, so we'll need to develop one. And annoyingly, we need to do it manually, so we'll get the reconnaissance gem. Yay, developed a unit. Complete missions, and develop that into a Blitz Gundam. Yeah. There we go. And we can safely hand over the Blitz Gundam. That is true. Nothing you do will bring back what's gone. Alright, and Kira, we also got yours done successfully. There we go. I wish these menus just did not take so frickin' long to go through. Hunterigi! Hey, what's up? What's up, my bros? Alright, let's go to stages. We have done the upgrade stages for today. Let's hop into the event for just a quick second. Obviously, I need to get around to actually doing those boss battles at some point, but we've already done them on stream, so I just need to find some time during the day or at night when I'm suffering from insomnia to take care of it. Or, like I said, just skip the bonus boss and just do regulars. Alright, let's go to the metal supplier. Metal supplier. Cool. Nothing useful, or nothing crazy good, but whatever. Every little bit helps. And on we go to the main stages. Let's go SEED Recollection. Do we want to burn energy on any of these? I'm at 122 out of 123, and I hate hitting energy cap. So let's see if there's maybe some cool thing we can capture. Yeah, I got so many of those aquatic units, I don't know what to do with them. I think I'll just capture some nuclear missile Mobiuses. Assuming I even get any. Cool, got one. Alright, there we go. And my energy is no longer at dangerous levels, so we can continue on with Recollection. We got 11 stages left. I'm thinking we can easily do that in 2 episodes. Alright. 3.5 minutes of anime. Let's go. Though the treaty will bring an end to the war, it will also bring hard times. Though the treaty will bring an end to the war, it will also bring hard times to the people of Plant. Sooner or later, I will have to answer for that. If your father were still with us, he would have negotiated a better deal. You chose to walk down a difficult path, but only after considering what was truly best for Plant. I trust your judgment. And also, my father told me before he died that it was thanks to your support that he was able to serve as chairman. He also said that your sound judgment and unwavering commitment made you a capable leader. Shiegel said that? Indeed, you've done much as chairman to lay the groundwork for a lasting peace. Yeah, that doesn't happen. Lacus Klein. As of this moment, all suspicions and charges regarding Lacus Klein and his associates are hereby understood, ma'am. Next, schedule a meeting with Foreign Minister Liedemann. We'll do whatever it takes to make this peace conference a success. Yes, ma'am. It would be a shame if they developed a leak in the Strike's cockpit. Oh? Still, how did you manage to outfox Shiva? There was no way she would have gone through with making the same mistake as the Bloody Valentine tragedy. That's how. Even if she can never return, her love for Plant wouldn't allow her to use nuclear weapons against it. She's not the only one without a home to go back to. Maybe we're not so different from Shiva after all. Well then, why don't we head for Orb? Huh? We could use some shore leave. The boy most of all. Quite so. I'll take care of everything. Please go to the mobile suit deck, Princess. You'll find the boy waiting for you there. Thank you, Captain Waltfield. Thanks to you, Kira, we were able to avert this disaster. But I couldn't save her. Kira, never forget. Never forget how many people you were able to save. And I couldn't be more thankful that you kept your word and came back in one piece. Lacus. Kira. Thank you, Lacus. Hey, no, that's not possible in 0G. Bad. Bad. That was a inertialess hug. Bad animation. Bad animation. Alright. Hey! And that is officially the midpoint. We are now on the Earth section. When they announced it, they said that half of it would be following Kira's story in space, and the second half would be following Atherin's story on Earth. And so now we've started the second half. Oh yes. Oh yes. No! Game, why you do that to me? I'm not hitting menu, I'm hitting start. A stolen name. Oh, does he take the name Alex Dino here? September 27th, CE 71, Earth and Plant clashed in an existential battle for survival. The second battle of Yakindu. Following the deaths of the leaders on both sides, in a war that had dragged on for a year and a half, the Earth Alliance and Plant finally began to make progress towards a ceasefire. New governments form amidst their efforts to rebuild. But tensions between Earth and Plant remain high. A single misstep could ignite open warfare. And so, the Archangel and the Eternal are tasked with preserving the peace. The Archangel on Earth and the Eternal in space. Meanwhile, another interim government forms in Orb, and the Earth Alliance places the new administration under the protection of the Atlantic Federation. In order to restore its sovereignty and achieve independence, Orb attends the peace conference being held in Nairobi on the African continent. Kagali and Atherin return to Orb, hoping to negotiate a successful conclusion to the talks between the Earth Alliance and Plant. Unfortunately, they cannot avoid getting caught up in the turbulence caused by the disappearance of the Zaft patrol ship. Okay. The world prepares to take its first step towards peace. And those who do not wish to see an end to the war scheme in the shadows, unseen. Alan, I'll take care of things on Earth. Right. It's all for the realization of our ideals. They descend to Earth using a meteor shower as cover, seeking to ignite a new flashpoint of conflict. Alrighty. Bum bum bum. Alright. More story. A stolen name number 2. The mobile suit sent to investigate the meteor shower has been attacked. The identity of its assailants are unknown. I'd like to hear each of your opinions on how to handle this incident. Atherin, hey, are you listening? Yeah, I'm listening. No, you weren't. It's from the Zaft emergency line. I suppose I should start with "It's been a while, Zaft." Atherin, who are you? May Shiva, I served under His Excellency Zala. What do you want? I'm sorry about your father. I imagine that you're filled with grief, but please, leave the rest to us. What do you mean by that? As the successor to His Excellency's legacy, I will take your name, Atherin Zala. Atherin, come quick. It's a call from the Eternal. Atherin, Kaguli, it's been some time. Lacus, Kira, why the call? What's going on? A soldier by the name of Maya Shiva is plotting to instigate a new war. Did you say Maya Shiva? Correct, she has been gathering Zaft soldiers loyal to Patrick Zala, and is planning to do something. She smuggled nuclear weaponry to Earth in a capsule. She still remains in space for some reason, however. We're going to go after Shiva. Can we leave it to you to handle the nuclear equipment? Don't make it sound so easy. Atherin, we can do this if we work together. Leave it to us, Kira. Okay, let's go. Kaguli, wait. Thanks, Kaguli. Atherin. Where are we going? Those who claim to uphold the legacy of Atherin's father, Patrick Zala, have smuggled a nuclear weapon to Earth. Tasked with handling this disaster, Kaguli entrusts Atherin with a new mobile suit. Oh? Is this going to be the Murasame, flight test type? The suit she presents him with is developed by Orb, a prototype for the Murasame. Yeah! Piloting his new machine, Atherin sets a course for Africa, where the remnants of the Zala faction are gathered. Atherin Zala, launching the Murasame. Don't do anything crazy out there, Atherin. That's my line. Shiva said she used to know my father, so I might be able to reach someone in her squad. Maybe they'll listen to someone with the name Zala. A squad of daggers and djinns? So these guys are Shiva's team. I guess it's worth a shot then. This is Atherin Zala. Are you Maya Shiva's squad? Did he say Atherin Zala? Ridiculous! Atherin Zala would have no reason to be out here. The coward thinks we're fool enough to fall into his trap. What? Stop this! Ugh, damn it! Transform! Alright. I guess we're finally gonna be doing some fighting next time. But also... most importantly, we can now see the end! The end is in sight! Stage 19 is visible there, Stage 12 is visible there. Woohoo! A stolen name, 3. Right? 60,000. Still not getting a good drop here, but that's fine. Free squad. You know what? As much as I love the, as much as I love these guys, I'm sick and tired of my videos getting, claimed. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to say goodbye to, goodbye to the Quacker. Goodbye to Red Gundam. I mean, technically I don't need to say goodbye to them, but I do need to say goodbye to their pilots. And I need to say goodbye to Code, despite how much fun he is. Alright, and let's go units. We'll filter by UC series, since that is what our boost is for. And let's see, who can we grab? I guess we could grab the, Nope, definitely not the GPO-1. That's a space type. Could grab Zuda Unit 1. We could grab the Gyan Eos. I'm thinking we could grab the Oberon. We can grab the Saikoro Gundam. And we'll potentially keep the G3. But yeah, Oberon we definitely want. Filter by attack. And it was an AU, so that's right, we had Quattro in it. It's been a while since I remembered who we had in it. And that is just UC Gundam Large Machine Defensive. So let's see who is a good UC defender. Oops, not sort. Oh, wait. Wait, how did I access the sort screen? I'm so confused. I actually wanted that screen and I didn't realize I accidentally entered it and I don't know what I did to do it. Oh, there it is. There's sort. Despite playing this game for 2 months, I literally have not seen the sort screen yet. Oh, silly, silly, silly me. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I do want my sorting to be by combat power, not by rarity. That's the best way of doing that. Yeah, Mark Gilder. Yeah, Kawaraki's good. But I guess Shiko is also good. She just wants to be melee. She wants to rip and tear. Alright. Let's grab ourselves a defender. UC defender. Do we put Paptimus in it? I think we put Paptimus in it. Although I guess he's specifically Titans. We don't have anything really better to put there. Yeah. You know what? Let's reset. Let's build a completely brand new team from the top. Batch formation. Grab some units. Filter. Only by UC. So we'll just reset everything. UC series. Confirm. Okay, that was what we had. So and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Sort by combat power. There we go. Alright, Noji Cooks. We'll take the Oberon. We'll take the Big Zam. We'll take the Saikoro. We'll take the G3. And wow, Phoenix Gundam is not even in the top 5 of UC units. I had to get rid of 3 of them. It's in the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th place. Did not expect that. Okay, anyway. We want Quattro for the first one. We want Garma. For that one, we can put whoever. Let's see. All of your weapons are yeah. Ranged. Melee. But ranged is definitely the more important one. So let's say maybe instead of sorting by combat power, we'll sort by ranged and make sure that it's just a defender. I honestly could put Mikazuki in there because it doesn't make a bit of difference. Yeah, why not? Mikazuki, have fun. Enjoy, bring your level 100 power to the Saikoro Gundam. And filter. You also want high ranged. We can't do Ko because you keep pulling in, you keep giving us problems. I guess we'll get, no, we'll put Sayla in it. Because she's got the right boosts. It was her unit before then. And we'll switch to a supporter. And get Mark Gilder in the Phoenix Gundam. There we go. Alright, that'll be our team. Are we okay with the positions? I think we're okay with the positions. Now, series squad. Batch formation. You're good, you're good, you're good. You are not good. So let's kick you out. Swap, and who do we want to put in? You a repairman? Get that fixed so quick? Hey, hey. Would I get fixed so quick? I'm confused. Anyway, hello, flightless bird. Anyway, units. Let's reset and just grab what we have available. Strike. Yeah. We'll put the Strike Rouge in and toss Kagali in it. You had a short where you had 4 things broken on your washer? Oh, yes, I did, Bird. That was a couple weeks ago. That's an old one. But yes, and it was for my dryer. I had to rip my dryer apart and put it back together. Fortunately, I do know how to do that, because it's far from the first time that I've taken a dryer apart. Showed up on your feed today. Well, you got a good peek of my laundry room and upstairs landing. Alright, destroy all enemy units. Huh, okay. Simple enough. How far can we go? 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. You can target there. Yeah. He'll get anyone in his way. May as well take the attack boost. And map attack to the bottom. Now for the coup de grace. Yeah, but no, I spent like, I don't want to say all night working on my dryer, but yeah, I skipped dance practice and basically pretty much from after work around 7 or so up until like 2 a.m. I was working on it, but I got it fixed. But yeah, I was chatting with another friend like I took mine apart. He's like, yeah, I never, my family was never rich enough to have a washer and dryer in our house. And I'm like, oh, well, yeah, I'm at the point of, well, my family was never rich enough to just willy-nilly, we'll just go buy a new washer, but we were rich enough to have them at least. Alright, I think... You can go that way. Good. No, we don't want to go too crazy. Good. That'll get us the kill. You're mine! Yeah, Mega Beam Cannon. I am going to give you an extra step. So you can go there, and you'll be able to support attack the Murasame. That's what we want to see. There we go. Alright, and... Because, yeah, you're not going to be able to reach anyone. you at least have a chance step. Okay. So you hop on over here. That's enough to get the kill. Useless. Haha. You got ganked by Vulcans. Right, and transform into flight form. You should have only a single attack? Yes. Just a single attack? 12-tube aviation missile. Inflict damage taken from physical weapons up 15%. Okay. Let's do it. And we need the support attack in order to get the kill. Perfect. This is Athrin Zala. Please, listen to me. Athrin, come on, just who do you take us for? So how am I? I'm doing pretty good. No, IFF, that's a dirty, rotten trick. Ugh. But yeah, just, you know, the usual, keeping busy. Uploaded 8 episodes today, so that's always good stuff. I'm no longer crazy far behind. Oh no, I guess technically 9, because I got something out from Fizz's free funds also, so yeah. Whoops, nope. Transform back to your ground form. I want to see what sort of ground weapons you might have. The beam saber, I'm assuming. Beam rifle and beam boomerang. Oh, I am going for the beam boomerang. That just sounds cool. Flight feathers, okay. They do love their beam boomerangs in this, in SEED. Oh, okie dokie. Reach it with that. Let's aim for the one further away. Perfect. Hit! Yeah, all around make a particle cannon. We've seen it a couple of times already. Don't need to re-show that. Atare! Vulcans! And how about a beam? All right, we're back. The internet is live again. Yay! Now I get to go and make sure that everything is actually still working. Anyway, Mystic Blade, if you wouldn't mind, let me know. Are we getting audio? Oh yeah, let me actually quickly go here. We're gonna need to kill the YouTube source, reactivate it. You know what, actually? I'll do it for all of them. Kill Twitch, reopen Twitch. Kill Kick, reopen Kick. Kill Rumble, reopen Rumble. Kill Odyssey, reopen Odyssey. Boom. Alright. Check YouTube. You're back, no sound. Like, actually no sound? Or are you just messing with me? Or are you just messing with me? Lovely. Lovely, 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 lovely. Okay. Let's get this fixed. First off, let's make sure that Rumble actually even is working. Yep. What the hell? Fine. If that's how they want to do it, that's how they'll do it. Yeah. YouTube's clearly getting sound. Alright. Everything except Twitch is getting sound. Why? Alright, phone. Can you tell me if we're getting sound? Alright, phone. Yes. Phone has confirmed we are getting sound on Twitch now. Of course, we need to reset the connection. Refresh. Should be good. Yep. Okay, it's showing up properly for me now. Everything's good, wonderful. No idea why, but the sound's coming through just fine on everything else that was being pumped out through Rumble Studio, just not Twitch. Okay, let me see. Yeah, that's showing up properly. Good. Good, good, good. Need to worry about that. Hey, and Stream Elements sees that we are live as well. Hooray. Let's jump there. Yeah, sure enough, you need a little bit of coaxing. You need coaxing. And there we go. We are set. Yeah, that wasn't working, that's fine. That's not working, that's fine. Okay, good. We may resume. Alright, stupid internet issues fixed. Let's carry on. Used Gatling. And use it on the last one as well. Phew! Lacus was correct. They disguised a capsule and dropped it down to Earth. The nuke. They've already collected it. What? There's more of them? Long live Athranzala! Long may he live! What? Did Atherin just lose his new unit already? Because I think he did. Athrun be confused, Keck. Yes. Athrun is one very confused dude. Right. There we go. Everything is visible now. A stolen name 4. Nah, he still has his new MS. Okay. A stolen name 4. All 40 seconds worth of story. Jeez. What's going on? Why are they shouting my name? I told you I would take your name, Athrunzala. Mayashiva. What are you after? Commander, we've intercepted some strange transmissions from a skirmish that took place in the vicinity. The top brass are nervous about perimeter security ahead of the conference in Nairobi. Trouble is the last thing we need. The thing is, the transmissions mention the name Athrunzala. Athrunzala of Zaft? What is he doing here? That's unknown, but do you think Zaft intends to disrupt the peace conference? I think we should take every precaution. All right. Six more. Inheritor of a dying wish. Let's roll. Wait, what now? Oh, I see. It's just gonna be story but no anime. Because I'm like, why is it not showing any time there? Underneath the name of Zala, Mayashiva rekindles the smoldering fires within the remnants of the Zala faction. And thus, war threatens to break out again. The remnants of the Zala faction are haunted by memories of my father and are being manipulated in his name. They must be stopped. Athrun, having located the Zala remnants' base of operations from the transmission records of a landing capsule, sets off in his mobile suit to try and negotiate with them. Athrun, what's your status? They've already retrieved the nuke from the landing capsule. But from their transmission records, I was able to locate what seems to be their base of operations. YouTube chat probably has a problem. Oh, I reset it. Darn it. Alright, pausing again. I frickin' reset YouTube chat specifically to not have those troubles. Force refresh. Yep, okay, fine. YouTube chat is broken. I'm just going to kill, chat completely. There. And open up Social Stream Ninja once again. Open up. Come on. Open up the dock. Open up YouTube. Open up Twitch. Open up Kick. Open up Rumble. And open up Odyssey. There we go, and move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 windows off screen. Alright, YouTube check. Alright. We need to do Operation British on YouTube Office. Unfortunately, it's not YouTube Office. I know one of 3 things that could be the issue. It's either one of my 2 Mocha adapters, or it's, have to switch to Twitch with an itch to watch you on Twitch to see you destroy a witch. It is either the cable connection, the coax cable, running in my house, something may have damaged it, or one of my 2 Mocha adapters are going on the fritz. Because I checked, my router was good, my upstairs office, which is next to my router, is good, but I'm streaming from my downstairs office, which isn't directly connected to my ISP router. It has to go through a Mocha bridge to get to here. which unfortunately means must be a rat messing with your cable. I did have mice in my house. I've got an extermination company, you know, they killed them all. Got traps on the outside so they're not coming inside or poison traps on the outside so they're not coming in anymore. But yes, I did have a mouse problem. It is absolutely 100% possible that one of them bit one of the coax cables, because mice and all sorts of rodents do things like that. However, it could also just be my Mocha adapters being old, because they are old. They're probably about 10 years old. Yeah, they are 10 years old. You're calling Tomino Kill 'em all to exterminate rodents? Cool. Yes I am. Alright, YouTube's fixed. K's, I can see Big Zam standing looking menacingly at me. I can hear mouse clicking and keyboard clacking. Alright. Welcome back, thank you. Another Rao clone. I did not see another Rao clone. Alright. There we go. Alright, YouTube chat has been fixed. Let's hop to it. Well done, Atherin. I'm heading straight for their base now. Copy that. Our preparations here in the homeland have been completed, so we're moving on to the designated location. I'm surprised you were able to sneak out of Orb, the way everything is right now. Well, you see, our own princess is especially adept at getting past any and all watchful eyes. Orb believes that the conference taking place in Nairobi, Africa, will lead to the restoration of Orb's sovereignty. The peace conference? That's why she's continued negotiations with countries and persons who are sympathetic or cooperative with Orb. Cogley flying there personally this time is, likewise, in order to negotiate directly with a certain pivotal person. You're saying that Cogley is meeting this person as their special envoy? Well, Cogley is specialized in sneaking out, right? That's correct. Though, of course, even if the negotiations are a success, it will all be for naught if the peace conference itself is disrupted. Atherin, this will be a tough mission, but I'm counting on you. Got it. I'll do my best. Don't overdo it on your end. I can say the same to you. In any case, let's speak again later. Woohoo! I know it keeps going. Alright, everything's been prepared. All that's left is... Captain, we've lost contact with the men stationed near the capsule recovery site. What? Are the Earth Alliance forces on the move? No, sir. They haven't shown any signs of activity. I see. In that case, it must be the work of the uncertain element that Commander Shiva spoke of. All hands, hurry with withdrawal preparations. We'll be abandoning this base shortly. Once that's done, initiate Phase 3 of the operation. Yes, sir! Mobile suits and transport units? Is that a, Voskolov-class submarine? If the nuke is loaded into the sub, I'll never be able to track it down. Ugh, it's all or nothing. Gotta strike now! Oh, look who decided to show up. That's a mobile suit design I've never seen before. But if you insist on being a thorn in our side, then I'll have to show you no mercy. And Kaze's internet went down. Well, welcome back. Listen up. The goal isn't to fight here. For the realization of a greater ideal, we must do everything in our power to withdraw. All squads, carry out your duties according to Commander Shiva's plan of operations. May Atherin Zala be with us. Roland squad, follow me. We'll buy some time for the other squads. This is Atherin Zala. Let me speak to your commander. You're Atherin? I see now. So you're the uncertain element in all of this. Wow. So they're reusing the Mir Lacus plot point. Why are you doing this at such a critical time? Right when a ceasefire agreement is about to be signed. The war is already over. A commander as capable as you must know that the world is heading towards peace. To us, the war is far from over. The temporary ceasefire was arbitrarily decided by the puppet government that has taken over our homeland. Even so, that doesn't justify once again taking so many lives. Say what you will, but our resolve shall never falter. Our only goal is to realize the late Excellency Zala's ideals. Begone, false Atherin! What do you mean, false? If you won't listen to reason, then maybe you'll listen to force! Alright. Got some diamonds. Peace? Peace my ass. If peace can be achieved in Gundam World, there'll be no Gundam series. Sure there will. That's what the build series is all about. It's how can we have Gundam fights, but not have war? How cool. We'll just literally sell, Gunpla, and then use Plavsky particles to animate them. And oh, by the way, your Gunpla gets destroyed if you lose. Haha, sucks to be you. Gotta go buy another one. Bye! Inheritor of a dying wish. Alright. Keep the squads, I like them as they are. Nothing to change. Alright. There's South Squad, there's North Squad. Let's, transform you back. Go ahead and kill you. And let's see, we can maybe, yes, I used the beam boomerang. That's right. So let's go ahead and use you. And Guy will do the support attack. Perfect. Got you in my sights now. Right, beam rifle. Looking nice. Alright, next to you. Shouldn't have attacked that one, but that's fine. Should have attacked one of the ones further away. All works out. Yeah, Gatling. We've seen it. And now, Atherin, nope, he needs to move, and now he can use the experimental beam saber with a support attack to get the kill. Stop this! Listen to... Nothing more needs to be said. Damn it! He won't stop. Fine, time to face the consequences. There we go. The Goo Eyes has been defeated. The uncertain element. As expected, you're strong. It's not too late for you. Surrender the nuke in your possession and yield to plant. I'm afraid I can't accept those terms. We will never yield, not until we bring the hammer of justice down upon the Naturals. By smuggling in a nuke, all you're doing is needlessly agitating the Earth forces. It'll only lead to more pointless fighting. Ha! We'll see about that. Reinforcements? The nuke we have will change the world. I will not allow you to interfere. Ugh. Alright. Destroy all enemy units. Simple enough. You do not have any movement range increases, unfortunately. That is a shame. And you're not close enough to map weapon. That's also a shame. Probably should have grabbed the one from the north, but that's fine. You got increased movement. Okay. That also works. Max range, nope. Nope, okay. Oh. You can't even get the kill! Alright, Atherin, your turn instead. Boost range. Bootleg MGSD meteor unit came out even before Bandai can make one. Master grade SD. Okay. Yeah, can't let you get away. Use the EX. And we got an ad coming up. Alright. Just stop doing what you're doing! Yeah. Can't you be logical like that? Stop doing what you're doing. They are tactical arms. Eliminating, use the Gatling form. You've used your champ step. Go ahead and attack. And you, I guess, can maybe step over here to use the Dragoon system, and it's still not enough. Okay. Now, we've seen the Dragoons, but we can watch them once. Yeah, fire all those beams in all the wrong directions. Alright, that's the North Force as destroyed as we can make it. One. We'll hit you, I guess. Yeah. And that also gets him in support attack range for at least the back row guys. Didn't need to use the EX attack though. Yar. Get the kill. Get the kill again. Actually, would we be... Yes. Okay, you are going to north. Of all things. There, use the mega particle cannon. Toss a Psychomu missile, why not? Boom. Very good. That is North Force gone. You can shoot there, and please be able to reach the Jin in the back. No, you won't. Oh, one step. Alright. In that case, Garma. Step boost. Yes. You will be able to reach it. Oh, always nice when we can pull off a turn one clear. And didn't even need to use a map. Please make it. Team Saber. Here we are. We got him. Hey, 80 stages with 3 stars. Nice. And we unlocked Alan Roland. Let's see what that's just a regular M1 Astray. Is that an M1? Nope, that's a dual dagger. Okay, cool. You kicked a dog, Baku. Pedo will not tolerate that. No, it won't. But that's okay, we don't tolerate PETA, so turnabout's fair play. Alright. Inheritor of a Dying Wish 3. 50 seconds of anime. We exist only to realize the late excellence. What good comes out over obsessing over the twisted dreams of a dead man? Soon, the inheritor of His Excellency's dying wish will come. His name is Athrin Zala. What are you talking about? I'm Athrin! May Athrin Zala be with us! It seems that another battle has broken out. It's quite a large contingent for mere terrorists. Is the new model ready for deployment? It's still the prototype stages. That's irrelevant. We'll get it ready at once. Pita bread, dip, and curry. So what now? Atherin, are you okay? Yeah, but the nuke was taken away on a submarine. Tracking them down now will be... We got fake Lacus, fake Atherin. After that, we got fake Kira, fake Izak. Well, there already is fake Kira. He pilots... Shoot, I don't remember which one fake Kira is, but one of the Astrays has a fake Kira. No fake Izak to the best of my knowledge, though. Damn it! If only we knew what they were up to, then we could come up with a plan. First of all, what are they trying to accomplish? They say they're realizing the dying wish of Patrick Zala, but they're just performing acts of terrorism. It means there are people out there who find peace problematic. In other words, You might say that a state of war is profitable for them. It's hard to say how much of it was planned, but those on Earth will surely use this terrorist attack to ferment unrest, and with that, they'll aim to expand the military under the pretext of strengthening their defenses. PETA? They're psychos, euthanized 80% of the animals they find. Even took pets from owners to euthanize them. Correctamundo. That is why PETA is unworthy of even the tiniest bit of respect. If that's the case, then aren't the actions of the Zala faction remnants extremely strange? It'll be tough for Plant if the Earth forces are bolstered. If the fighting were to resume, the Zala faction remnants wish to rekindle the fires of war. That being said, they must have plans in place to assure victory over Earth. The nuke is their trump card. What matters is when, where, and how they're going to use it. The nuke we have will change the world. The nuke we have will change the world. That's what the pilot I fought said. Yeah, I was like, wait, what? Atherin has a nuke now? But even if they were to use it, it would only be enough to raise a single military facility at most. Ah! Atherin? Damn it! The Zala faction remnants! They're going to target the Victoria base with that nuke. Colony drop when, Zala remnants? 2 more years for the colony drop. Alright, we got some diamonds. Alright. Story only. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. 1. Alright, let's do it. That's probably why Kira behavior is different in the latter half of Gundam SEED. The Earth Alliance forces Victoria Base. It houses a mass driver facility used to transport supplies from the ground to space. At present, the Victoria Base Mass Driver Facility is the only operable one that the Earth Alliance possesses. Should Earth lose the facility, its ability to transport supplies to space would be severely limited. Such a loss would be so great, in fact, that it would become impossible for the Earth Alliance to maintain its power in space. Zaft would no longer have any enemies in space, and if an orbital blockade were also imposed, the Earth would lose all access to the stars. If this happened, it would give Plant a decisive advantage over Earth. Such an outcome, however, would once again give birth to a world torn asunder by endless war. Having discovered the objective of the Zala faction remnants, Atherin rushes to Victoria Base. We have also sent an anonymous tip to the Earth Alliance, but I doubt they'll take it seriously. We're counting on you, Atherin. Right, I'll do what I can. Huh? Is that them heading for Victoria Base? Am I too late? Started watching Gundam X, not gonna lie, the song bops and the MC is better than most. Yes, Gundam X is amazing. That is why I want to say almost everyone in the Western fandom is saying that it was a huge mistake that they tried to bring the original Gundam to the US. They should have brought Gundam X. Despite the fact that it failed in Japan, it should have done amazing in the US. Also, yes, the song absolutely bops. Can I find the words to tell you how I live between the walls of steel and stone? How I close my eyes to find some kind of rapture in a world that makes you feel so all alone. Inside I'm full of light and laughter. There's a flame that burns in me. Need a way to set it free. When you find love in your heart, with human touch, you can believe from the start, Dreams they come true, It all comes to you, oh, all at once, if you believe in human touch. There we go. Random, unsolicited song break to get Human Touch by Warren Weeb. Amazing song. Who the hell are you? Atherin Zala. Atherin? His Excellency Zala's son is chasing after us? That's impossible. Atherin Zala's with the commander in space. No, he must have heard about our struggles and come rushing to help. Listen, everyone, there's no point to this fight. The war is already over. Atherin, what the hell are you trying to say? Even if we take out Victoria Base, it'll only be a matter of time before the Earth Alliance finds another way to send its forces into space. We might gain a temporary advantage in space, but so long as there remains enmity between the Earth Alliance and Plant, the war will never come to an end. The only series where instead of one colony being dropped, it's tens of colonies. It was more than tens of colonies, I think. But yeah, it was a lot. That's why we can't keep on doing this. How could you, His Excellency Zala's own son, not understand his vision? I knew it. He's an imposter. This coward is only pretending to be His Excellency's son. Bastard! You'll pay for insulting His Excellency Zala! Ugh, this isn't working. Grab some diamonds. Alright. We've got just two things left. Two stages. Are they both fighting? They might be. We'll see. However, we'll have to see in the next part. Because unfortunately, we've crossed the hour mark and it is time to wrap things up. So please, like, follow, subscribe, and check me out on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and Kick. Free money in the description as always, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye-bye. There we are. Recording over. Let's get going. Here we are. Have a quick drink. Oh, yes, that got uploaded, I believe. 1 second. I need to check one thing before we continue on to the next episode. Studio, what is that notification? That's just that. Internet's still fine, that's just my browser crashed for some reason, whatever. It's on my playback monitor, it doesn't matter, we just restart and it goes. Okay, that's just the stream notification, that's not important. Content, yes. We did do that, that'll get that. Yeah, if we could get two, that'd be good, that'd be good, that'd be good. Okay, that's good. Things are fine. Let's continue right on. Hello and welcome to another episode of SD Gundam G Generation Eternal. I bring Stabity the stabbiest stab that ever stabbity'd, and we'll be getting ourselves another Ziegel, it seems. Potentially. It's capturable. That'll be nice. Less things to do. Atherin's are guest fours. First clear reward. Oh, Mobius 0. Not bad. But capturable, it's just a Bacow. Alright. So, let's sortie. And get going. Keep the teams as they are. Let's ride. Destroy 6 enemies. Alright, let's roll. So. Simple enough. Destroy 6 units. Of course, that's the mission objective. We'll see what happens afterwards. Hey, Tanko96, thank you for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the Gundam. Set you out over there. I'll hit them. Yes, you will. But among other things, actually, oh, that is. See, on the one hand, that is a nice position, because it'll let me get rid of 4. On the other hand, it is a terrible position because it keeps me from getting chance steps with my other teams. So no, I'll just attack you and keep going. You love Gundam SEED? Hey, awesome. It wasn't my favorite, definitely, but I did like it when it aired. Destiny left a sour taste in my mouth, though. You know what? No, you got the map attack, so I will conserve you, and you may as well take an extra step, so you can hop over there, get the kill there. Strike Dagger's mobile suits, yeah. No, let's high speed. Take an extra step there. Oh, you really are too weak. That is so annoying. I don't have a movement range. Nope, I do not. Don't need to activate that. Target you, get the kill. Yeah, not good enough. So I'll just target you, get the support attack from Guy. Oh, we didn't see this one. We haven't seen him use the beam saber. Interesting. There you are. No. We do want you over here. We just want you to target that and get the support attack from the Strike Rouge. Damn it, why can't I reach them? What do you mean? You're definitely reaching them. Yeah, tag team. Athrun and Kagali, the power couple. Commander, we've detected a skirmish in the vicinity of the base. It may be the same forces as before. I like the Murasame, maybe? Transformable mobile suit, and I didn't know that it was a prototype for the mass production Murasame transformable mobile suit. Yeah. Good thing we've prepared for the worst. Send out the new model for some practical testing. Yes, sir! Launching the prototype mobile armor! Suppress the forces that are engaging in the vicinity of the base! Eliminate them! An emergency message from Kagali? Athrun, please respond! Kagali, what's wrong? Kisaka intercepted a transmission from the Earth Alliance. Enemy reinforcements are heading your way. Say what? Enemy squad sighted. They appear to be operating our strike daggers. They must have captured them. What the hell is that thing? A new Earth Alliance model? In addition, we have no data on one of their suits. It appears to be a new model. Engaging the enemy forces now. Here comes the predecessor of that crab mobile armor the Atlantic Federation used in Destiny. Yes. What was it called? The Gelsge or something like that? Ugh. I'm trying to stop a nuclear strike here. Hey, I'm walking here. All enemy and third force units destroyed. All right. Simple enough. Let's do it. Come on, hit. Zamzaza, yes. This is one of those cases where having the Jikooks would be nice, but oh well. Alright, that's as far as you can target. Actually, no. That is not as far as you can target, because you can take one step further. And you can gain one more range, and neither of those two will help. Oh well. Dozel Zabia's here, that Xeon bastard. Alright, well, so much for that. I'll just get there and use a non-EX attack. There we go. You can one-shot that thing. Odore! Odore! I'm going down! Without even doing anything. Didn't have a chance. May as well step over there, and we do have the extra movement speed, so why not? And you can take out the North Force. But the Zala faction, that's a different story. Yeah, they just want to wipe out the naturals. Right, extra step. Now, please, with the extra step. Yes! You're able to get the kill. Haha. Hooray for that 10% bonus. Without it, we wouldn't have been able to get the kill. With it, we are. That's as far as we can go. That's fine. Barrage. You can't even do anything decent. Oh well. Yo. Yeah, let's use high speed on you, since that'll probably be important. Grab you. Nice try. And high speed again, and turns out it wasn't even necessary. Cool. Yeah, one high speed would have sufficed, and none even, if we used that attack. Cool. Once again, we'll get a one-turn kill. Always so nice when we can do that. Over and go ahead and punch, or kick, or stomp, or whatever that's supposed to be. It's time you use this, tackle. Boom, very nice. Yeah, you'll crush him, whatever. There we go. And Big Zam will get the kill. Even if we didn't have the map attack, G3 would have been able to get the kill, but we'll just use the map and finish things off. Fall, autumn, spring, summer, winter. There we go. We got him. The nukes! Atherin, missiles are incoming! They were launched from a submarine fleet! Missiles? The search party for the unidentified submarine has received a message. Enemy fleet has launched several missiles, approximately 5 minutes until impact. Garmazabi is here, stopping the Zala faction. Yes, he is! Is the informant saying that the submarine fleet has nuclear weapons? Prepare the anti-air defenses. Does the enemy intend to take us all out? Even their own? Huh? I'll stop them! Atherin? Gotta get there? Oh, looks like I made it in the nick of time. Huh? I stopped the nukes, but damn! Alright. Nuclear attack on the Victoria base has been successfully squashed. Yay! Clear all main stages. There we go. We got him, we got our Mobius, and yeah! We got a Murasame flight test capable type journal. There we are, that's what I needed. Technical journal. Oh! That was it? Okay. That was it, I guess. Alright, we got the story, but before we go to the story, let's go grab our loot and our reward. Garmazabi is a hero. Yes, the unsung hero of the Gundam SEED universe. Garmazabi. Okay, let's get ourselves an M1A Astray leveled up. Let's get our Raider Gundam leveled up. And let's do it. Let's get the final unit from Gundam SEED. They should add more characters to combine, just like the suits. What, you combine characters to unlock new characters? That would only work in Gundam Age, and even then, you would just combine Flit with whoever was the silver medal, whoever replaced Urine, and then you combine Asano with his wife, and yeah, and that's kind of it. That's all the combinations you get. Execute, yes. There we go. We got all the developments from SEED. Murasame flight-capable test type. More like Universal Century. We did it. It's complete. And let's grab our ultimate unit. Super Hyperion Gundam. Yeah. Right. We need to leave for it to actually work. Because the game's glitchy like that. Oh, Oh, and it's a defensive type. That is actually kind of lame. Increase own attack and defense by 20% when attacking SEED. That is nice. Hang on, I said universal, but you said universal. Is that like unreversible century? Alright, and you can self-heal, and you can, oh no, that's increased max HP by 10%. And when the enemy attacks with ranged weapons, reduce damage by 20%. That is kind of nice. That is a darn good, that's darn good rootin' tootin' Gundam. Especially when fighting SEED. Alright, back to stage, and let's take care of the final story stage, and then move on to the hard stage. Story only. Let's roll. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Number 3. Are we safe now? That unidentified machine saved our bacon. Who the heck was that? Maybe it was Atherin Zala. But whatever may be the case, let's keep a closer eye on what Plant is doing. The recent spate of terror attacks were carried out by followers of Patrick Zala. The regular Zaft forces were not involved in these incidents. This concludes the investigation report. Atherin, Plant and the Earth Alliance have finally agreed upon a peace treaty. Now, Orb will regain its independence. We were able to avert a crisis and continue with the peace conference, and it's all thanks to you. By the way, Atherin, have you considered what we talked about earlier? Yeah. I'm counting on you to defect to Orb. Alright. And Atherin Zala has become Alex Dino. Alright. Is that the Murasame? I guess that's the Murasame test type. Alright, completed. And let's get the hard stage. 72 hours only. Nope. Do not want. Back in we go for the final stage. Hard. Recommended 115. Easy. And our reward is going to be a Dragoon Strike for the first clear. Not bad, not bad. We'll toss that in. And... huh. Okay, so someone was telling me that, freedom was capturable in the, in SEED Recollection, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Hey, Sonia Lissette! Hello! Welcome, welcome! Goon Raiding has raided on Rumble! Hey, hey! Welcome! Raid, raid, raid! Meanwhile, we go take on the hard stage. What? I'm not even gonna mess with the teams. They work. So let's roll. Even if I could grab Kira and the meteors and take advantage of them, not gonna bother this time. Alright, Mobile Suit Gundam SEED Recollection hard stage. Secret condition, defeat Mayor Shiva within 2 turns. But anyway, Goon Gaming, how are things going? What were you streaming, and was the stream good? Okay. Who do we have here? Oh, Raula Crest in the Guai's commander type. Did not expect that. And Mayor Shiva and the Guai's Assault Shiva. That's... Yep, I knew it. That was Shiko and the Shigyu Deep Arms. That was predictable enough. I guess... You? If you recall, Freedom's with the Secret Wave. Okay, that makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. Alright, we don't need to see the animation. Although I guess I could show it off for the news. I was not paying attention. Silly me. Oh, jeez. Oh, wow, this is actually mildly challenging. I did not expect that. Expect the unexpected, because unexpected can happen when you least expect it. Yes. Inspected, rejected, expect the unexpected on Tiny Toon Adventures. You can get the kill, although, yeah, I'd rather get the kill against you. No need for the follow-up attack. Destruction is his destiny. Yes, it is. Go, we got the robots blowing each other up. Yeah, that's not enough for the kill. That's fine, but you can power up and not be able to reach him. And not be able to kill those guys either. That is annoying. Alright. Fine. Target you with the support attack. We'll get the kill. Perfect. Head over there, and you're still not good enough to get the kill. Jeez. Fine. In that case, you can soften him up. Yes. Damn it. There. Now. Well, if that's the case, I'm just gonna keep you there. Attack with the weaker attack. And charge forward. Oof. Ooh. Go down. Ha! You missed. And you can get the kill, and now we can get the reinforcements to show up. Here they come. Who are they? Oh, we got the Eternal with 2 support attacks. Kira and the Dragoon Strike, and just a random orb soldier in the Freedom Gundam. Okay. Alright, well. Oof. Not enough for the kill. So annoying. That is ridiculously annoying. Alright. Let's just take you. Oh yeah, Eternal is a beast in this stage, able to one-shot everyone. Oh my. Alright, at least we can get the kill. Fall. We gotta let everyone get a chance step, at least when they can. Yes, yes, we'll just have to make do. Oh, and she got the kill without even needing a attack boost. Nice. You don't even have anything useful. Soften you up. You may as well get the attack boost. Kill it with the beam saber. I mean, the Eternal can't one-shot the Saikoro Gundam. Oh, but the Freedom is gonna support defend. How nice. Okay. Lovely. Just what we're looking for. Okay. We can chance step. Can't get the kill if we attack the Dragoons. Oh! Oof! Okay. Well, let's not do that one. Let's get you a tiny bit of extra range. Darn it, not enough to hit the Eternal. I was afraid of that. Bring Stabity, what happened to the fake Lacus? The fake Lacus hasn't existed yet. She is from, she's from Gundam SEED Destiny, and Gundam SEED Destiny has not happened yet. We can at least do a lot of damage to it. And it's... Yeah, we won't damage the Eternal at all, but we'll at least burn one of the support defends and do a bit of damage to the Freedom. Alright, Oberon. Do your worst. Hey, you survived, or you dodged. Wonderful. Yeah, that's the only thing that's in range. Don't care about that. You've moved. You can't reach there, so we don't care. Actually, we'll get to as far as we can. Perfect. We can at least hurt Shiko pretty badly. Hyper Bazooka! So the fake Lacus is a clone. No. Fake Lacus is not a clone. Fake Lacus is Mira Campbell, and she simply does not yet... I mean, she exists, but she's just a nobody right now. She hasn't been recruited yet. And do a little bit of damage. She's only got a 60% chance of hitting, so that's good. Fire the Psychomu missile. Ha! She missed again. That's definitely a disadvantage, but... Nah, it's too much of a disadvantage. I'd rather get in there, do that, grab a support attack to get one more kill. Wow. Even Tactical Arms Sword Form couldn't pull it off. We really needed that support attack. Alright, and... yeah, you can do a decent amount of damage, but let's get rid of the Shigyu Deep Arms so it can't attack us. She's someone who kind of looks like Lacus, just with different hair color, an up-and-coming singer that got yoinked by Durandal as his pawn. Exactly. That is what happened. And then she got some plastic surgery, she got hair dye, and yeah, that was basically that. You switch to your EX attack, thank you. I want you to get that kill. Overkill. No, do not waste your support attack on that silly thing. Or support defense, rather. Support, sure. We're gonna preserve the Providence's support attack or support defense. Counter, yeah, we'll take the hits, we'll deal the hit. Dual beam claw, goodbye. The only difference is fake Lacus got much bigger oppai. Yes, that is true. She's got the bigger boing. Alright, just 5 units left. No support attack. Hey, I said no support defense. Whatever. Doesn't matter because it missed. Alright, now the third force arrives. And we will support defense so we can counter. Perfect. Ha. Oof. Alright, well, that's why I did that. Good thing Rao is defending there. And maybe Lacus might miss. No, she won't. That did not do anywhere near as much as I'd hoped. And that might kill the Providence. No, it doesn't. Good. Alright, good. The joys of getting so much done on the counterattack phase when no one can support defend. And where most of them come to you. Go down! Yeah, we'll take quite a pounding, but we'll survive. So I figure that's acceptable. And we do have there is no damage boost. Alright. It's not a fair exchange, but we have the quantity to overcome their quality. And also that miss is very useful. Let's attack burst. Perfect. Get the kill, which also gives us a chance step. so close to being able to get the kill. How about the map? Will it hit both? It will hit both. Yes. That's what we're doing. And now just anything can, nope. Alright, fine. Kick it to death. Crush. Nah. K's redeemed hydrate. Okay. Let me hydrate just as soon as we give the command to destroy the Eternal. There we go. Ah. We did it. Secret battle clear. Got ourselves a Dragoon Strike. And we can go back to the stage. Alright. And we got another mobile suit for the MS Doc. Come on. Thank you. And we can do a triple skip. Maybe we could get a freedom? Please give me a freedom? Nope, but we got a Dragoon Strike Technical Journal. Fair enough. What are our potential rewards? We can get the Murasame, we can get the Dragoon Strike. Don't have either of those. And we can get the freedom, but apparently, not right here. Or not this time, rather. Alright. Base. Base, base, base. Let's go to the MS Dock. Yeah. Dragoon Strike and Murasame Flight Test. There's our Dragoon. And the O can get replaced with the Murasame. Boom. Alright. We're doing good. Yeah, 126 energy, that's fine. We don't need that right now. Well, let's hop over here, grab all of our dailies, and head over to cumulative. Yeah, complete a character request 400 times. Yoink! Come on, thank you. 80 different stages with a battle score of 3 ribbons. Nice. All main stages from SEED Recollection cleared. All main stages cleared with 3 stars. Get all development diagrams from a Mobile Suit Gundam SEED to 100%. And request rank 2 for Athrin Zala. Woohoo! Good stuff. Okay. Well, we can get 2 more player rank levels. And then we gotta log in for another 48 days. Oh my. Another 99 character requests. Upgrade a weapon 16 more times. Use, oh my, 50 more AP and we'll get that. So we'll definitely be doing that on stream. 34,000 AP, nice. Raise the support level to level 100. Acquire a total of 10,000 AP with the Warship Cruise. Clear 90 different stages with a battle score of 3 star. Register 300 different types of units to the database. Register 80 different characters to the database. Clear any stage with a combat power of 260. And then clear main stages from Double Zeta. Fill out its diagram. Judo, Haman, Ru, Domon, Rain, Garrett, Tifa, Athrin, Lacus, Setsuna, Sumeragi, Saletta, Miorine, Mikazuki, Kudelia. Okay, cool. Well, let's go to stages because Grandpa Gundam is done. both seed stage or seed categories are done. Zeta's done. Wing's done. Can't unlock any of these until we do double Zeta, so it is finally time to start double Zeta. Let's go. Alright, young man from Shangri-La. Alright, auto formation, let's see what we got. Oh. Oh. Okay. So yeah, that's a thing apparently. Let's see maybe what other characters we might possibly be able to recruit instead. Probably none at the moment. Yeah, no. Oh. Rakandakaran. Yes, baby. Sorts by combat power. The question is, what was his unit? Sort by combat power. It was the Dovin Wolf. Yes, it most certainly was the Dovin Wolf. Alright, well, I guess let's say goodbye to the Hyakushiki? I feel bad getting rid of the Hyakushiki, since it's a 3-star SSR. Even if we were to say hypothetically level up the Dovin Wolf, let's just say upgrade. Hypothetically not that. If we were to hypothetically level it up to maximum, it would say have an attack of... Oh, that's kind of terrible. 49, 61, 49. Yeah, no, we're keeping the Hyakushiki. We'll just get better characters later. Scout. Yeah, everyone's locked for now. That's fine. That's fine. We'll unlock better characters soon enough. Definitely don't want to waste any points on these guys. And you use the UC series, so we will use the alternate series, and we will batch formation, use only reset tags alternative series. Alright, Exia, Epion. Yeah, we want the supporter, I guess. Alright, and... No, you're not Setsuna. You're Setsuna. Miliardo with 22. Yeah, you're kind of weak there. Where is Rondo? There we go. Mikazuki and Mark. There we go. That's a team. Works for me. Work with it. Work with it. Let's ride. The Grips War, the tripartite conflict between the Aeug, the Titans, and the Axis fleet, concluded with Aeug's victory. Nevertheless, the AUG lost the majority of its forces in the decisive battle. Even the Argama, the flagship of the AUG fleet, sustained heavy damage and took refuge in the colony Shangri-La at Side 1. Axis, on the other hand, was anxiously biding its time, having managed to preserve its fighting strength amidst the conflict, under the leadership of Haman Khan. And now, on February 29th, UC 0088, a mere week after the conflict ended, Haman declares the establishment of Neo Zeon at Side 3, with Minerva Lao Zabi, the legitimate heir of the Zabi family, as its monarch. Fleets are dispatched to every side within the Earth sphere to secure Neo Zeon's independence and autonomy, and thereby restore the Zabi family to power. Colony Shangri-La. And we were searching for our own Shangri-La. The aging space colony has been devastated by continuous conflict, and its inhabitants are suffering under recession and heavy taxes. Consequently, the breadwinners from most impoverished households have left the colony to seek work, and the children they have all but abandoned scrape by as scrap dealers, scavenging and reselling derelict mobile suits and ships drifting through the void. Judo Ashita, one such boy living in Shangri-La, has been working hard as a scrap dealer with his friends instead of attending classes. Although poor, he toils the days away so that he can afford to send his beloved younger sister Lena to an affluent school. On this fateful day, Judo discovers an escape capsule. Inside, he finds a sleeping mobile suit pilot named Yazan Gable. Yazan learns from Judo that the Argama, whose crew he has a score to settle with, is presently docked at the colony. He proceeds to manipulate Judo and his friends into raiding the ship with him and stealing one of its mobile suits. Carried away by promises of a payoff, Judo and his friends decide to join Yazan. They lead Yazan to the colony's port, where war-worn Argama and Zeta Gundam are undergoing repairs. With the aid of his newfound underlings, Yazan seizes the opportunity to launch a surprise attack in a petite mobile suit. Judo, not wanting to cause any injuries, sneaks into the Zeta Gundam that he came to steal. However, he witnessed a rampaging Yazan brutally kill someone with the petite mobile suit, shocking him to the core. Yep, Sayagusa gets gone pretty much right at the start of Double Zeta, and he gets replaced with Caesar. The callous disregard for human life Yazan just displayed before his eyes slowly fills him with rage. Yazan demands the Zeta Gundam, but Judo refuses, and the two mobile suits clash. This is why I hate adults! They don't give a damn about anybody else! After the battle, Judo is nearly caught by Captain Bright, but escapes with the help of his friends. Although Bright is appalled by Judo's brazenness, seeing him pilot the Zeta Gundam reminds him of the young new types he once fought alongside. Meanwhile, the Neo Zeon cruiser Endra approaches Shangri-La. Its youthful captain, Mashimer Cello is equally filled with adoration for Haman and determination to see her orders through. Lady Haman! Mashimer Cello, you have made me proud. You are a true knight. Do your best, for my sake. Lady Haman, by this rose I will justify your faith in me. Master Mashimer, it's lasted well, that rose. I had it coated. I thought that much would have been obvious. At any rate, we must impress upon Shangri-La Lady Haman's splendor. Let us be off, gotten. Word of Neo Zeon's incursion reaches the Argama, and Bright orders his ship to take cover. For Judo and his friends, who had been planning another attempt to infiltrate the Argama and steal the Zeta Gundam, the unexpected turn of events comes as an unwelcome surprise. Wait, that's the Argama. It's left the port. And after we rented a petite mobile suit too. Judo, since when is stealing your job? I told you. I've told you, you got the wrong idea. We rented a mobile suit from the Argama for a big job. Lena, all you gotta worry about is going to school to study. You're not gonna end up like me. I never asked you to do this for me, Judo. Never asked you to do this for me. Judo, stop! Hey, don't they just warm your heart? Anyway, the Argama's left port. What are we gonna do now? We're gonna go after it, that's what! You said it! Using the mobile suit, Judo sneaks aboard the Argama. Mashimer, meanwhile, locates the ship and attacks. Unidentified mobile suit! It must belong to Neo Zeon! An enemy mobile suit's inside the colony? What the? The ship's under attack? Argama, I am Mashimer Cello of Neo Zeon. I suggest you surrender to me unconditionally. Obey, and the lives of your crew will be spared. Crap. Sounds like I'm not the only one after this Gundam. If he thinks he can take this ship without a fight, he's got another thing coming. Don't try to play for time, or I'll blow your bridge apart. Ugh. I'm serious too. Even I can get serious. Get a load of this. Ugh. Is that the Zeta Gundam? What? The Zeta Gundam? Who's piloting it? Yeah, and that redhead is Caesar. They don't really introduce him ever. It just kind of shows up once Sayagusa dies. A message from Astonage. It seems the pilot is the same child who recently attacked us. Him again. Good. Huh? You're that child thief from last time, right? I'm not a child, and the name's Judo Ashita. Can you move the Zeta Gundam? Since you asked, no, I'm not sure, but I'll give it a go. Good. The Zeta's in your hands, then. Now, send that Neo Zeon mobile suit packing. Man, I hate taking orders, but... understood. Sorry for the wait. Ah, the Zeta Gundam. At last, a challenge. My name is Mashima Cello. I am commander of the Neo Zeon cruiser Endra. I'm Judo Ashita. I'm skipping school today. Naughty, naughty Judo. Now, where's the beam saber switch? Alright, young man from Shangri-La. Mission objective, defeat Mashima Cello. Okay. Well, I guess that's what we'll do. Yeah, no, that's the Zeta that's got the support attack. Let's go. Yakushiki, why are you so far out of the way? Johnny Boy Gaming, what's up? Hey, hey, hey. Not much. Just doing some, SD Gundam G Generation. Will that let you go further? It will not. Alright. Let's go ahead and beam sword that guy. Yeah, Gaza D. Pretty terrible suits, although they're at least better than the Gaza C's. And the Gaza C's are better than, I forgot what they were called, but they had something similar in 0083. Those were like literally pretty much just coffins. You know what? If we can maybe get the Zeta Gundam over here. Destroy you. This is too easy. Now you can transform, and that should give you an extra piece of range. Yes. There. Kill you, get the support attack. You're too naive. Pew, 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 pew. There we go, the pew-pews got it. Transform again, get back on the ground, and... yeah, Hyper Mega Launcher, why not? I should have asked about the weapons. Here he comes! Could that boy be a new type? Alright, use the Hyper Mega Launcher! Oh! Very good. Alright, and I guess Milliardo, you can just come in and take care of the rest. Push me back, will you? Alright, we got our condition. Bah! I failed. But this time won't be the last. It's over? Judo, you did well out there. Yeah, I got lucky. That was more than luck. Why not stay and work here on the Argama? You could earn a paycheck and meals. Huh? Are you serious? Really? Was that the Zeta Gundam, Miyazan? You can thank me for taking you in by putting my geese to good use. I can't believe that brat crossed me. You're on, Gammon. Wait, is Yazan piloting that pile of crap? And what's that old junker Gemon doing with him? Huh? What now? Is Neo Zeon back for more? Alright. We defeated Mashimer. Now let's defeat the rest. Boost critical? Sure, why not? It's a lame one, but at least you're more likely to be able to hurt someone over there. And skill lock-on is not gonna help. I should have used it, but whatever. Yeah, we can have you going in that direction, help support those guys. You, Setsuna. Let us get a little bit more movement. There we are. Get the kill. Pew. Can you go north? You can. Okay. That makes that entire segment a joke now.
Morata!
Morata! There we are. That looks like a good spot to put you. And there's Mashimer and there's a Sa. And goodbye to him.
Morata!
You're not gonna be firing missiles at us, or rockets. I've made the same mistake twice now. How fallible! Oh, and we even captured it. Nice! Alright, high speed, transformation. Perfect. We can get there and just barely get enough to defeat Yazan. Good job, L. Wah! Wah! Alright. Let's take care of you. Yep, we got the Mega Beam Cannons. You're a joke. And... need one more step. There we go. Kill the geezer and the geese. Fire the feather funnels. Boom. Go! Alright. Still got two guys up north that we sadly can't do anything about. But they'll probably just perform, yeah. They're gonna attack Setsuna, which is not a smart thing for them to do. Boom. Done. Heh, they're gone. Right, we're on our way. Sit tight for now. If you think I'm just going to hand the Zeta over, we can feed you if that's what you want. Just bring the machine back. That's right, Judo. I think you should work here. Lena? Alright, fine. Come on, I was looking forward to seeing the Zeta and she's all beat up. Arkama, do you read me? This is Rue Luca of the Lavian Rose. Life in Rose. Alright, good stuff. Good experience gain. Scout Yazan. Don't think I want him. He's not the best. Cool, we got some units. Let's go to stage selection, because there's probably going to be an outro story, maybe? Nope. Takes us straight to stage selection. Anyway, we are going to be wrapping up both the episode and the stream in just a second, but let's burn some energy first. We go there so we can grab some more rewards, base. We'll hop over, grab the warship cruise. Grab those rewards. Yeah, whatever. Why is it saying... Oh yes, that's why. Because we do have things here to do. And we got judo missions. Sweet. Upgrade something from Double Zeta. Simple enough. Filters. Reset. Double Zeta. Confirm. Come on. Why not? Let's get a level for the Zeta Gundam. You gotta see this war through. They can't be allowed to get away with it. There we go. He's done. Amuro, I'm just gonna trash you. Get someone else. Transfer to Zaku too, sure. We should have plenty. Yep. We got a couple spares. There we go. And Lacus, transfer 2,000 capital. There we go. Made some progress with her as well. Huh. Good, good, good. Okay. That is that. Let's hop back to stage. Main stage. I figure we'll go to SEED Recollection to burn our energy. And just head back, hit every stage, grab the rewards. And there, I told you, we did 34,000 AP used. Not what I wanted to do. Game, you really need to fix that. That thing cannot remain there. No, not sortie. Not sortie. Skip. Right, and stage 12, skip. Grab the rewards. And stage 8, skip. Finally get under level cap. Oh wait, have I, Good, I have skipped the hard stages. Was worried about that for a second. Because that would have been silly if I hadn't, and I was wasting them on normal stages. But no, I did skip them already. Yeah, more captures, more captures. That'll take us down to 42. Alright, and we may as well go do SEED to burn our last 40 energy. Number 14. And a single skip of stage 13. There we are. Out of energy. Lots of suits grabbed. Lots and lots of captures. We'll definitely need to do some of the development diagram, and we're at 563 out of 1,000 slots grabbed. How about development for Double Zeta? Anything kind of sticking out here we might want to grab? Oh yeah, no, we don't have any development materials. So yeah, the Ayug side definitely is not making any progress. Sure, why not? Let's have a little bit of fun, do a bulk development of the Dodge. And then we can use the Dodge to build ourselves a Shuzurum DS. Develop. Yay! Alright. Those all require development materials, which we don't have, so yeah. That is as far as we can go for now. We can just build these up better, faster, stronger, add more stuff, but that's that. Alright, well, that is it for the episode, for the stream. Thank you everyone for watching. Please like, follow, subscribe. Check me out on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and Kick. Free money in the description as always, and a big shout out to Goon Gaming for the raid. Alright, see you next time. Bye-bye. There we are. Recording over. Alright. Let's get rid of Kick and Odyssey. We'll stop those two streams from the Rumble Studio. Twitch. Let us see who we want to raid. Naito. Looks like we might be raiding Naito. Two Elise? No, we are raiding two Elise because I want to find out what happened with, what happened last night, because, yeah. Alright, so yeah, we got our target. We have ads. Let's start the ads on Twitch first. And in the meantime, we'll raid on Rumble. Alright, ads running on Twitch. Rumble side. Gaming. Alright, hey, cool. I'm the number 4 streamer. And I have a quarter of the viewers of the number 2 streamer. Slightly more than half of the number 3 streamer, and 1/8 of the number 1 streamer. But it does not look like Tualis is streaming on the Rumbles. Live up unboxing, yeah, don't care, don't care. Do 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 do. World of Gaming. Well, let's see. Bum 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 ba do 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 do. All right. Well, I guess we'll see if. Yeah. We'll go World of Gaming, I think. Yeah, sure. Our buddy IBM Thieves over there. So, Rumble folks, raid. Target channel can't be raided? Aw. Alright, well, in that case, if you're on Rumble, we're going here. There we go. And let's wrap up the Rumble stream. See you later, Rumble folks. Alright, and Twitch should be done. Oh, 13 more seconds and we'll be done. Or 25 on my playback monitor. But that should be enough here for two Elise. Start raid! right now. Alright, and that means we can stop the Twitch stream on our side.